Hello guys, welcome to another video. Where are we off to today, Jack?
We're off to the Bushcraft Show.
See you guys there. Let's get into it. Right, we're all set up. Finally got here. Nice little fire pit area, kitchen area here. Hammocks are just behind us, and then we're just going to go head on into the show, try and get some lunch after a bit of a sit down. Got a couple of neighbours over here, a few over there, but plenty of space. Got here nice and early on the Saturday. So yeah. Let's get into the show. So Jack has kindly offered to do the honours of the fire today. That's how good Amadou is. Coffee. It's brew time. Smoked out.
It's going the other way for a while, isn't it?
Yeah. Just going to keep the bugs at bay.
So wise, not living a tough life. The old and the wise, be given the advice. Conscious old guy, be giving a good vibe. Hold it down live, yeah, mother up quick time. Sweet vibration, big bad sound, T-myration. You better get to know. We promote P, show these oldies with a gold teeth as a new breed. We are walk these streets, talking talk is cheap. We are reign supreme with the big beats. We are flinging our sound in and out of the time, but we still come back like a frisbee. Since 16, been hanging about around in the Brit scene. Check the culture and the history, you get me.
Tell you all of them with this and champion sound. We really ground. Turn them in a dump with them up, act like a clown. When we play a tune, we better than Al Capone. And in the ear, this are the #1 sounds. My lyrics, them go natural. And our carbon copy of the original. Them call me the lyrical general. Devise them a boy like Ital.
Look, I'm feeling easy geezer, positive guy, no misdemeanor. Ain't a peaceful preacher, but if I throw the V's up, it's peace and freedom. We are on this dub on a decent speaker. All used to beat from it's Dr. Mika. You know that we bust procedures to bust the meters and rock the people. So give me the big sound system. We're giving them beats and wisdom.
Onwards.
Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Rocking out with Haze Outdoors. Northern Monk. Catfish, Joe.
Catfish, mate. Makes me look small, doesn't it?
Are you as big as Storb now?
Storb Outdoors, sorry, that's what do you call it?
Guns.
Steroids. Roid rage.
So Jack's flaked on me. He's gone back to the hammock for a nap. Just been having a few beers with Haze and Dustin, and gonna go try and wake Jack up, get back out for a little YouTubers meet up at 7 o'clock.
How you doing, people? Hey, subscribe to Bushcraft Tools.
Ah,
Link in,
no!
Scroll down, there'll be a link right there.
Okay, and then Storb Unlimited, please. Thank you.
Hell no.
Haze, I got your arse in the shot.
Do a bubble. Right, ready?
Go.
Do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ah. Draw it, draw it. Oh.
Go on, Dustin, do it. Terrible. That's... Here we go. This is going to be it. Unbelievable. There's Dustin, ladies and gentlemen. The bubble master. You see that? On Netflix. That was amazing.
Oh! Go, Josh.
There we go. Is it a run?
Oh, 3 in a row. He's hat trick.
we're working with a changing system. Now, when I say it doesn't work, it won't happen over a relatively shorter period.
Out and reveal a glowing ember. So let's just recap. We've got the rubber washer there. When I insert the rubber washer into the barrel, it's going to trap the air. What will happen is the air will become trapped at the bottom of the barrel. In that moment of compression, we'll hopefully get enough temperature, enough heat to ignite our tinder. I'm going to use a bit of charred cloth tinder. There's lots of different tinders you can use, different natural tinders, but I'm just using charred cloth because for these demonstrations, a lot of people are familiar with charred cloth. Right, back to it. I've got my tinder in there. I'm going to slam it down rapidly. Hopefully, we'll see an ember. Might take 2 or 3 attempts. Let's have a go. Can we see a little glowing ember there? A little red ember? Right. This isn't going to be big enough for us to cook food on. So we need to take this over to another piece of tinder or charred cloth that we can place into our bird's nest and blow into a flame. So I'm going to place that there for the moment. I'm going to go back to my dried grass. I'm just going to make a little bird's nest using my thumbs. I'm rolling it around like this. You can see we actually made a nice little bird's nest. I'll pick up my smouldering ember. In fact, I'm going to add a bit more charred cloth to that, just to help me out. I'm going to blow it into a flame. What we'll see now is a very thin, light grey smoke. The nearer we get to the flame, the thicker, the darker, the browner the smoke will become. I could hold it up and allow the wind to do all the blow flame. I'm going to put it out straight away. It's going to get a bit smoky.
It's day 2. We are currently just walking back to camp, get a brew on, and then go and see Greaham at 3 o'clock. Hey.
Interests. And you all get on with each other, and I think that's really special. It's a unique thing, and I think probably at the core of all of this is you love being outdoors, and that's a special thing. And we now know, because the Japanese, bless them, back in the 1980s, they decided that it would be good for people to walk in nature rather than to commit suicide. You know, they had a big problem with suicide. And they decided to call this forest bathing. That's what the term translates as. And I always joke about that because, you know, it's like they could then measure it. And, you know, I have a GPS, but it doesn't inspire me. But every time I watch that needle respond to nature's force, I get a thrill. Sad. But it's magic. One of my favourite things is on a canoe journey is to put that compass on a pack.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch my little pot hanger, would you?
Have you been a good girl?
Okay.
I wonder what it said the ghost on it. I looked grabbing someone on the camera and asked him about his U bow on the wall. It's incredibly.
Hear the bottom never run dry, and you never wake up with those tears in your eyes. Right? Thank you, Jack Daniels. Roll number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven.
Yeah. Okay, there is no comparison. Not for us because we've got fucking tools.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not for us because
I do. It's funny. I absolutely agree with you there, 100%. But for me,
Andy, you stop over. It was on flat, so you just have to tilt them slightly.
But the way I like to describe it, when you're sharpening a Scandi, what you
Yeah, whenever I can be there, I'll be
work
there.
more steady than I thought. It's pretty consistent.
What we've done here
Yeah. As long as it's come out of this little cups, and it's perforated out the cups, it's good to go. And it's interesting because you observe this. It's like they pop out us.
Right, that's the end of Sunday night. Had some slow cooked chicken with Dustin and Mike for a bit. Had a few beers. It was a good night all in all. Just gonna chill in the hammock now and then do a breakfast in the morning, pack away our gear, meet around the show for a nice little bit, and then off we go. It's been a really good Bushcraft show. Very first Bushcraft show for me, so yeah, loved it so far. So yeah, I look forward to next year. Good night. There we go. Always leave no trace. We're just packed away now. All our stuff's there. We're just tidying away the last of the campfire, and then we'll be on our way. Right, that was a good Bushcraft show. Left no trace, and yeah, we're all packed away, ready to go. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, give it a little like below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you again on the next one.
Bye.
Yo. Entering the planet, we were born in 1990. Censoring the damage through the years quite precisely. Peppering the cabbage every day with new rhyme schemes. Venturing the stranded and entirely unlikely.